says she supports the override because she doesn't want more programs to be cut.
Last fall, we had to fill out a survey about what programs, with Millard trying to do more with less all the time, what programs would we want to be cut? And as I went through that list, it was really hard for me to say, gosh, I really don't want my kid to have this opportunity. So I want to give them all the opportunities that I had and more.
To me, having reading specialists and math specialists who can help kids who are below grade level to get back up to speed, those are some of the things that are at risk and that I feel really are very important for us to support.
Jeff Kutosh has 3 kids in Millard Public Schools and went canvassing around his neighborhood. He said the little extra on taxes now is a good investment for the future.
When we keep our schools strong, we keep our community strong, we keep our property values up, we prepare our kids for future careers and for college and for life success. To me, the only downside is if this doesn't pass and the quality of our schools gets hurt.
Voters will have until 5 p.m. tomorrow to return all ballots to the Election Commission office or drop box location. We will, of course, bring you the latest on that vote tomorrow night. Reporting live from the studio, Maya Sines, 3 News Now.
New tonight, parents gathered in Elkhorn insisting they have a better plan for which elementary school their children should attend. The families live in the Wingate Ranch subdivision. They believe safety must be the #1 priority in drawing new boundaries. They want their children to continue to go to Skyline Elementary. The superintendent's plan would have them attend Blue Sage Elementary. Parents say that's a long ways away, and they do not want to have to deal with the intersection of Highway 31 and F.
Highway 31 has literally 10 times the accident data that Skyline Drive has. So hopefully we did our job tonight and they take our numbers and can revise this proposal.
The board has postponed the vote on the proposed changes. They will take up the issue again next month.
You can still weigh in on one school district's proposal to make schools safer and plan for the future. The Papillion-La Vista district is planning on security upgrades, expanding space and improving tech support to the tune of $115 million. The district says student enrollment has nearly doubled since 1990, and it wants to buy land for 3 new schools. The district hosted 2 community forums this month. On December 5th, the district will hold a Facebook Live discussion and is encouraging residents to participate. It will last about an hour, starting at 7 in the evening.
The first weekend of the U.S. Olympic curling trials is in the books. UNO and Omaha have rolled out the red carpet for the competitors. But what about nearby businesses? Are they reeling in the curling cash? Reporter Miranda Christian went to Exarban tonight to find out. Miranda.
So with Baxter playing host to the curling trials right now, that means people are in town watching and just coming to check out the competition. And that means they're just a short distance away from walking to Exarban Village. And that means businesses here, they're excited to see all this foot traffic. The U.S. Olympic curling trials kicked off this past weekend with teams competing on the ice all throughout the week.
We have the College World Series. This curling is super exciting. I think it just puts Omaha on the map.
We definitely had people that were coming from in and out of town.
Exarban restaurants and shops say they saw people in the area over the weekend.
I worked this past weekend on Friday, and we definitely had way more people than we typically do, like in a cold November night.
Emma Lalman with Joan Bros Cupcakes says the lunch rush was busy on Saturday.
Usually during the winter we're really slow because it's cold and people don't want to come in as often.
So I definitely have seen more people walking around Exarban, which is always exciting.
Hello Ruby opened up a pop-up shop for the winter. The extra foot traffic is a welcome sight.
The extra exposure helps so much.
Both businesses hope that as the trials heat up, so do the number of people coming to watch. So the trials go all the way through this Saturday. They go until one women's and one men's team is standing, and they will represent us in the 2018 Winter Olympics. Reporting live in Exarban, I'm Miranda Christian, 3 News Now.
Now, your Weather Alert First Forecast.
It's been a cloudy, cool day today, and now the potential for fog will be developing as we go through the overnight hours between 2 to 9 a.m. just off to the west of Omaha. We'll see some patchy fog here in town, but I think the visibility issues will certainly be west of us from Lincoln, Columbus, Norfolk, and even York, even around the Fremont area. A quarter mile or less on the visibility, especially in those low-lying areas. So during the early morning commute tomorrow, traveling across the area, this is going to be the biggest concern. So not only driving, but even air travel could be a bit of an issue, at least for a number of hours. This afternoon, it was a cool day, 45 degrees here in Omaha, but check out these numbers back to the west of us, 60 in Norfolk, 73 in Denver, in the Mile High City. That warmer air is headed our way, and some of the warmest temperatures that we've experienced so far the month of November. Right now we're sitting at 45, and we're not going to see a huge drop in temperatures for tonight. If anything, we hold steady up until about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'll have more on just how warm it's expected to get tomorrow and the rest